Hello, everyone. This is Thor. This is an emergency broadcast, and I know you're probably wondering, well, why? And the reason is we just saw the bank collapse of Silicon Valley Bank today as of March 10th. And remember, there's some very important astrological transits happening in the USA chart. So I told you in some of my previous predictions, watch out for March 12th and March 13th. And so we're really still going to be focusing on those days. I know it's March 10th and it's a Friday. So there could be some definitely important developments happening on Monday when markets open on the 13th. And I'm going to take you to the USA chart and explain why right here. Of course, let me give you this disclaimer that this is for entertainment purposes only. Invest at your own risk. Consult with a financial advisor with whatever you do. This is not meant to replace professional advice. So let's take a look at the USA chart because I do see this event with Silicon Valley Bank collapsing. It's a major serious event. This is not a joke, okay? So March 12th, which is going to be Sunday, March 12th is going to be when Saturn is going to be directly over the USA moon at about 6 degrees of Aquarius. Okay, so right there, March 12th. On March 13th, and this is going to be Monday when we could see markets open again, Mars is going to be directly over natal Mars in the eighth house of the USA chart at about 1 degree of Gemini. This is a very important, whatever's happening right now is very important. So I want you to know this is very serious. The eighth house can represent things like bankruptcies. It can represent things like sudden events, events that end up in chain reactions. So this is a very serious event. Eighth house, we got Mars there with natal Mars. So there's this kind of explosive energy happening right there. A lot of people are already asking, could this be another Lehman Brothers type situation? And, based in the chart I'm seeing, this is something to definitely keep an eye on. So next week, be careful. Okay, those of you that are really caught up in the investments and things, you're going to want to be careful. Of course, follow professional advice. But I do feel like this is a very pivotal week. This Silicon Valley collapse is not, with the eighth house being activated, there's this idea of secrets, backroom deals. There's a lot of things going on behind the scenes in the economy that have me quite worried. So I just wanted to bring you up to speed on the astrological transit. Now, the other thing I want to point out really fast is that transiting Saturn, it's going to be over the USA moon, remember, on March 12th. But remember, in the natural zodiac, Aquarius is the 11th house in the natural zodiac. And so the 11th house, and sorry, let me back up for a second. The 11th house represents things like networks. It can represent Wall Street, markets. It represents capitalism, essentially. So when Saturn is entering the sign of Aquarius, it's bringing heavy karma or serious issues to that house. And remember, Saturn just entered Aquarius on January 17th. And so, usually within the first several months of when Saturn enters a new sign and a new house, that's when we start seeing the new narrative of the heavy karma that's basically manifesting at the moment. So the 11th house is all about the economy. So I'm telling you, 2023 and 2024, we're going to see some major economic issues. And this event with Silicon Valley Bank could be the first shock waves we see with events that are going to be happening. But like I said, I do feel like there's going to be massive government intervention because Saturn represents stability. It represents the government. And I'm even speculating by, end of 2023 or 2024, we could see a central bank digital currency or some sort of UBI introduced, at least in the Western world. So I want you to keep you up to speed. This is a very serious event astrologically. I know that there's going to be some people that kind of this, it's not a big deal. It's just a tech bank that went under, but this is the largest bank failure since 2008. So this is definitely something we need to keep our eye on. So if you really appreciate this video, make sure you comment down below, like and subscribe. Thank you all for watching. If you want a reading with me, check down below as well. So take care, and we'll all be watching what happens next week. But I think we're going to be having a rough ride. So I'll see you in the next one.